Hello everyone, welcome, and this is my first interview. The first person we are interviewing this morning is Evan Arnold from Evan Films. Let's go, everyone give him a hand. Yes, this is Evan Films. He has 122 subscribers. Is that correct?
Yes.
Alright, that's good. You know, he's doing well. It's his, yeah. You know, he started a few months ago. That's pretty good, for a few months ago.
I don't think July's a few months ago.
It was. But now we're in 2024 to see more progress that he's gonna make. And you know, who knows, maybe he could reach 1,000 soon. So yeah, Evan Films. Man, that's what made it happen. You know, why did you start a YouTube channel?
So it was basically my idea. We got the idea, I got the idea for making these old videos, kids news videos that we did on my little camera. And then that started a Evan Films 64, which came first. And then, we started making like little trailers, with our friend Josh Hill. Excellent guy, great guy. And kind of short though, but and then I just took off on my own channel.
Yeah.
Basically.
We can all see it's very successful.
Of course, you got 45,000 views, you're bound to be successful.
Yeah. Speaking of starting the trailers, you had different, friends come in the trailers, right? Like,
yes.
Different friends. Out of those, in your opinion, who was like some of the best actors you had on trailers?
Well, let's see. I know Josh was definitely like top notch, like honestly. And then sooner after Josh, we had Caleb, which was okay.
Yeah, Josh's little brother.
Yeah, Josh's little brother. Yeah. And then after that, soon we had Ezra, who
Ezra. Yeah, everyone knows who Ezra is. If you
it's
watch
basically like the comic relief of Evan
Yeah.
Films, just and kind of the cringiest, honestly. I mean,
Yeah.
but he's okay, I guess. His old acting was better though. My opinion anyway. Let's see. After that, there was Jackson. I guess Jackson.
Do you guys still
Whitfield.
make trailers?
Kinda, maybe not as much as we used to.
Yeah, that's nice. And now, who was like not really the best actors, like kind of the worst actors? It's not saying they're bad; they're just not as good as the others.
Jackson Whitfield.
Ah, okay. Anyone else?
Worst kiss I've ever seen. No.
Okay. And then we have
Just him.
You do videos of you singing, karaoke or whatever you do.
I don't like to call it whatever.
Okay. Out of like the people who help you with Evan Films, do you think like they could sing with you? Like you could do a duet or something.
It depends. I mean, I have such a bad voice, so my guess is anybody can do it.
Some people say your voice is pretty good. Some people might not.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I would like to do a duet very much.
I remember Evan was trying to do it with Ezra the other day, but let's just say Ezra's voice was not the best voice.
Was not the best. That's probably.
Yeah, not.
So
yeah, it was interesting. I feel like maybe some could do it with you. Out of your whole career, what was the hardest video that you had to make? Like, was it the people or like the script or not script?
Well, we don't really go on script. We just go with whatever we come up with.
Yeah, but like, was it the plot or were the people very hard to like?
I mean,
do it? What was the hardest?
Some of the hardest videos have never been. Some of like the top 3 hardest videos that I've made have never actually even been published.
Ah.
Like there was this thing called Detective Cody, which we did with Ezra a few years back. that never even like got published.
Yes, sadly it did not, but it was very
It
good.
was good. I don't know why it didn't.
Um,
Let's see. Then there was this film with you've seen Billy and Connor, right?
oh yeah, it's Billy and Connor.
Uh
The homicidal siblings.
yeah. We were gonna, and then you've seen Black. What's it called?
Man in Black.
Man in Black. Yes. We were gonna make a sequel, kind of like that, where they fought each other.
Ah, that would have been nice.
It would have been.
I mean, I would know because I was Connor, but I still am Connor. That's nice. You know, you've had the hardest ones, you know, but in your opinion, what was the best one? Like, it could be the best acting, the best quality. Just
Wait, the best video?
yeah, but just the best video.
So best video I've ever made, and it got me to 630 views, which was like my biggest view at the time. I consider that to be like 1 million in my opinion. And that was the Evan Films Clone Quack. The editing that was up. Even though it was a minute, it was still.
The clips were from the Agent W, like in Afghanistan or whatever. Go watch that on Evan Films 64. There's two, part 1 and part 2, and that was a very good one. You know, you've had a lot of good videos, but that was like your big first video that got a lot of views. Yeah. Now, speaking of channels, we're going to discuss different channels. I remember you had this very good actor played the Man in Black, Avery Grizzard.
Yes.
He has a new channel called Avery.Grizzard. Shout out to him, you know, subscribe, you know. What do you think of his channel, and how do you think it'll do? I
think it could expand, honestly. If he does the right videos and gathers the right audience, I think it could be a banger.
Yeah, we've already seen he's building up. His videos have quite a bit of views actually right now. He only has a few subscribers, but please subscribe to Avery Grizzard. Another channel, my channel, Home Flacy. You know, what do you think of my success? And you must say your honest opinion.
Honestly? Honest, you want me to be honest?
Sure.
Okay. So about all those times when I said that your channel was like my favorite of all time, remember that? I mean, it's a... I mean, it's okay. I mean, you've been in this for like a while. I mean, like, what's the main thing of your channel though? Like, what is...
To have fun.
Really?
No, not at all.
Okay. Like, no, what's the main thing you do on your channel?
I'm just gonna, you know, I like posting videos, you know, just, you know, fun videos, you know, people just to enjoy them, you know.
Kind of what I do, but okay. No, what's like the main thing on your channel? Is it like gaming? Is it like football? What is the main thing?
Shorts. Random shorts. I don't know how to set up gaming. He does it all.
I do.
I should game. Subscribe and like if you think I should game. Alright. And you know, I actually used to have another channel. It was Home Flacy, but for some reason it got demonetized. But it was actually really good. Doing very good. But sadly, when I was on a trip, my game came back. I don't know. Just next question. Do you have any like future ideas that you want to tell us about?
Well, the thing about the future is so many ideas to expand on. I actually had like a book where I would write down my ideas for upcoming projects, and I've actually done a few of those, but that was like back a few months ago. But most of those are already accomplished. I don't really like to give away too much of my secrets, but I am currently going to do a Blinding Lights cover by the weekend.
Oh wow, really? That's nice. All right. If you hear that, that's our dog. So we all know, you know, you've had success and everything.
Obviously.
But there has to be a few videos that you were trying to make but failed. Into that, what were like some of the videos that you?
As I've stated before.
No, but there are others. Name other videos.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of. Let's see. There was this one recently that just. I mean, some of the videos should not have been made. Honestly, like they weren't really necessary to Evan Films 64, I guess, maybe, but like the one that Ezra thought of. What is it? I don't even remember what it's called.
German Spies.
That, yeah. Honestly, one of the worst things I've ever acted in.
I remember we tried to make an Alamo trailer.
Oh, yes, yeah.
One of our devices died, so we didn't make it, but we instead made a Star Wars one, which was really bad. Really bad.
It was good.
No, he's lying too. You know, we've all had some trouble making videos, and we're just like, nah, we're done with that. All right. You know, you've had quite a bit of people in the Evan Films community, you know, help you, but as we all know, some of them have moved away. Who do you miss specifically, like that just really helped you?
Josh.
Josh, and why do you miss Josh?
As I've stated before, he is a one-of-a-kind actor.
Yes.
One-of-a-kind actor. You could get that man to cry on the spot within 5 seconds, and he would do it.
He would. You know, Josh was a great, great guy. You know, we've had a few other people that moved, and I missed him. I don't know if he does, but you know, there's people that are still here but have only been in a few Evan Films videos. Who do you think you would like want to see more in Evan Films videos, or who would you like to introduce to Evan Films?
Well, we haven't done Andrew Nelson. Should be more. I think we should do like a comedy or something with him.
Yeah.
Maybe not make like a trailer, but something comedy, like a comedy thing with him.
Yeah, if Andrew Nelson, he's on some of our YouTube channels. You know, he's in a gaming one on Evans. He's on some shorts with us.
Evan Films.
Yeah, and hopefully see. You know, who else? You know,
we haven't had really any girls. I guess it's. I don't know if that's a thing. I mean,
it's not a problem. We're still so successful without any. You know, I was thinking Avery Grizzard. You know, he's been in a few of our videos. One trailer. You know, a few shorts. But I think we should, you know, include him more. You know, he's actually a really good actor. Good guy.
What I want to do. What was the question again? Like, what was the main topic thing? Who do you want?
Like, who would you want more in your videos, or would you want to add someone new?
Well, Will Grimsey for sure. He's been such a big help. Tim also. Alex also would be fun. Paul would be funny. I mean...
Yeah, these are different people that...
who else?
We've met.
I would love to do a collab with Stranded 7. Like, just... Honestly, whatever they do. It's perfect.
Okay, buddy. Okay.
Whatever Ezra can do, they can do 100 times better. Which isn't that hard, honestly. But...
Alright. Speaking of Strand 7, how do you feel with Strand 7? You know,
I mean, honestly, since I told them about this channel, they've been really supportive. Especially Will.
What about you? Have you been supportive to them?
I think the answer is yes.
Yeah, do you feel them as a threat somehow? You know, they like, do you think they could be more successful than you?
If I'm being honest, yes. Because the thing about me is since, as I've said it before, as an introvert, I feel like I could never successfully perform live with my ukulele and sing like at the same time. I mean, I've done it for 30 seconds, but that was like in front of Will and everybody else. But with Stranded 7, they could literally just do 3 rehearsals probably and just take it live in front of like everybody, and it would blow their mind.
Nice. You know, Strand 7, you know, they're also successful. You know, they started about a little over a year ago. Do you think you'll be more successful because like you started like way later, but you're like, you have more subscribers than them a little bit more?
Stranded 7, the thing with Stranded 7 is that they could just convince more people to subscribe. I mean, they are kind of like a homeschool group too, so like it's not that hard with that. But I feel like, yeah, they could surpass me, indefinitely. My plan is to get to at least 300 this year, like in all this year, at least 300 and over.
300? Wow.
Because obviously,
that's a big goal.
Because my first was to get to 100 by Christmas, and obviously I did that. So if we can do that, and if I'm at maybe 250 at least, 200 and over at least is the goal. Maybe.
My goal
300 would be nice. 5,000 would be the best.
My goal is to at least get 100 in the next 3 years. It could be any time between that. You know, I need a shout out. Strand 7 shout out.
You can't just ask for a shout out.
Evan should shout out me too. I don't actually ask my friends to subscribe to me really. I just, yeah.
That's literally what me and friends. How else are you gonna get subscribers?
People on YouTube watching. All right. You know, Strand 7, they're really good, talented people, young, talented people. I haven't seen I've seen some of them act, you know. They're okay, you know. No, they needed a script, so a little kind of weird, but you know, they're good actors, you know. They're good at whatever they do, you know, on their channel. Yeah, so subscribe to them, I guess, you know. Subscribe to Evan Films with a Z, and subscribe to me, Home Fleecy. Thank you for coming on the show for my first interview. I might, you know, have you do it again with someone else. It was nice seeing you. It's nice seeing you.
Yeah, me too.
You can go.
Okay. Bye.
Well, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.